Thank you guys for visiting my vlog on YouTube. Thank you guys for visiting my website. However it is that you got here, I am Coco-Chanel the Mademoiselle, remodeling the fitness business, a fitness professional that does group instruction as well as personal training. And I am a brand coach specializing in helping fitness professionals and fitpreneurs build their brands. Today's episode is on the do's and don'ts of hiring a brand coach. So this video easily explains why you think you need a brand coach and why you should get a brand coach, and if a brand coach is for you. Before I get into that, I want to go back in time and I want to go back into history and tell you guys why it is I'm so passionate about helping other fitness professionals build their brand. As many of you guys know, I have a brand new start, a brand new brand. I have rebranded. I came out as the fitness professional brand coach. Reasons being is because fitness wasn't the only thing that I was touching. I was behind the scenes for a lot of brands. Some of you have followed me on Instagram, follow my story. You guys have been around since the very beginning when I was Coco-Chanel Fitness. You guys know the story about how I was forced to change my brand name because the trademark attorneys of Coco basically telling me that, hey, you can't do that. So changed my brand. I was in a funk for a while. It was kind of like, okay, let's do it. Let's grab the reins or grab the horses by the straps, grab the straps on the horses, whatever. I redid my brand. My vision was the image that I wanted to put out and let other people know that this is what I'm doing purposefully to help fitness brands who are trying to come up genuinely and authentically. February 2nd, I like the date because of all the 02s in there. I relaunched, I rebranded, I put it out there into the universe. People was responding to it so very well. So I want to say thank you to everyone. I want to say thank you to everyone. And then I was on top of the world February 2nd. That was a Sunday. Fast forward to Wednesday, I get an email from the trademark attorneys of basically telling me that we saw you rebrand, but you ain't do everything. So basically what I had to do was everything that had the name on it of my Coco-Chanel fitness brand, I had to get rid of. On YouTube, I went from 121 videos to 10 videos. I hopped up on my Instagram. I had to delete so much great content.
And I didn't really delete it, I just archived it so I can save it just for future memoirs.
I had to get rid of so much content that my head was between my knees. I felt so defeated because I looked at all the years of me doing this and building this brand, and now I have to restart and do it all over again. But you know what? I look at it as a fresh slate, a fresh start. I have been consistent with my brand. I will continue to be consistent with my brand. I'm just gonna be more intentional with the way that I'm doing it now with my new professional title. And that's Coco-ChanelJonez. Coco-ChanelJonez with a Z, because I'm zesty and I'm out here helping people increase their health and wealth, helping fitness professionals build their brand to premium quality to build a legacy, and I'm also helping people get to their health and fitness goals. Subscribe. So since I am reintroducing myself as a brand coach for the fitness professionals, I am gonna go ahead and get into the do's and the don'ts of hiring a brand coach.
Let me grab my notes here. Got these prescribed. We're gonna do a do and then we're gonna do a don't. I have 3 don'ts and I have 3 do's.
First one, simply, hire a brand coach if you're trying to expand your brand. Hiring a brand coach gives you valuable training and mentoring. In order to have a successful brand online and offline, you have to have image credibility. And this is what your brand coach helps you with. Let's say you've been doing your content creation. Let's say you've been doing your own marketing and your own copywriting, but it's just not getting to people. Get a brand coach who's going to provide you with an unbiased opinion, an unbiased perspective of your brand and marketing efforts. When I first started my business as a personal trainer, I did not know how to effectively reach my audience. I just did not have the knowledge of making my brand look premium. As soon as I graduated from college and I had this exercise and health science degree and I knew I wanted to impact more people, but I just couldn't do it on my own, I hired brand coaches. Do not rely on your brand coaches to know your legal rights. And I say this out of experience. The whole reason why I had to rebrand was because of the negligence that I, myself, and my brand coaches had when it came to the discrepancy of my name. So I would be very wary of choosing your brand name. I particularly used to hide behind certain names because of the fear that I had associated with this big brand name possibly coming for me. I didn't even think that was going to be a possibility. My brand coaches were kind of like, well, that's your name, let's just go with it. And we did. We ended up going with it, but then it came back around and it bit me in the ASS. So if you have a modern name, a common name, a famous name, make sure you know your legal rights when it comes to using that brand name. And that would be doing your research for trademarks, what you can get away with and what you cannot get away with. But if they're great brand coaches, they're going to help you out and inform you on the legalities. Do hire a brand coach if you need a framework that's going to get you results. My job as a brand coach is to make sure that you're marketing your brands effectively and making sure that it's organized while you're doing it. Do not hire a brand coach based off of selfish, self-absorbed motivation.
Check your ego at the door, all right? We're not having that here.
Getting and starting a brand is just the beginning of your business making money. You have to have brand stamina in order for your brand to continue to make money.
Oh, I'm gonna start this business and this brand to get this money?
Is going to be a for sure way to see someone burn out, because in the very beginning, you are not going to see a lot of capital. You know, that's not the case for everybody. Some people, they knock that thing up out the park. Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? If your motive is strictly to make money, you're not going to make as much of an impact as you want to. You can make lots of money and still be a horrible service provider. I would say hire a brand coach to be more purposeful and impactful of pushing your service consistently at that premium and quality level. When hiring a brand coach, make sure you're asking as many questions as possible.
Can you provide references?
Yes, I can. Matter of fact, you can find them on my website.
Can you tell me about your experiences, education, and credentials?
Well, I told you guys, I hired brand coaches. I went through a certification course. I actually went to school for exercise and health science, as well as health and physical education. This is why I am helping fitness professionals brand their business. I've worked for many fitness franchises, organizations, and corporations behind their communications and social media marketing. And the last don't. Do not hire a brand coach with the thoughts that they are going to maintain your brand. It is your responsibility to maintain the consistency of your brand. That's brand stamina. Brand coaches are gonna tell you, pew, what direction you need to go to. They're gonna give you the strategy. They're gonna lay it down. If you want to learn how to maintain it, meaning that you want to learn the back end, you should be paying your brand coach extra money to learn these credentials because they had to pay for it, or you continue to pay them a management and maintenance fee of everything associated with your brand that they helped you out with. If you like this video, make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe to my new channel. Again, my name is Coco-Chanel, the Mademoiselle, remodeling the fitness business, providing premium and quality branding services for the fitness professional. And please let me know in the comments below if you need me to elaborate on any points or if you agree with any of them. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Remember to be productive and prosperous in everything you do, and always keep God first. FFTK, Fit for the Kingdom.